Hey there, Hushpup here, back for some more Genshin Impact, and today we're going to be looking at the new fishing feature that was added to the game. First of all, we got to go and talk to Nantuck, as this is the quest that will start us off on our journey to be able to fish. And I guess we have to go outside of Mondstadt? Yeah, it's just on the outside there. Alright, let's go to the front gates and then we'll go around. We could have also gone around the back route, but this might be like slightly quicker. Alright, there he is. We can see him. He's already fishing. This could be fun. Fishing mechanics in games can be interesting. They're either boring or relaxing, so we'll see how this one is. The fish have been really active these days. Do you need help? Yes, and here comes my help now, I suppose. Good day to you. Ahem. My name is Nantuck, Senior Fisherman of the Mondstadt Fishing Association. Recently, many new fish species have suddenly appeared in nearby waters. I immediately contacted my friends in other regions, and sure enough, this has been happening everywhere. Some people say that this must be the Teyvat fish outbreak of the century. Actually, the reason hasn't been fully investigated, but I guess it has something to do with the improvements of the ecological environment. Oh, so you guys are in trouble because there are too many fish, right? Don't worry, Paimon will take care of it, as long as they don't taste bad. I'm just gonna eat them all. Haha, it's no trouble. In fact, the more fish the better, as far as the Fishing Association is concerned. However, we need enough manpower. And to be honest, with the manpower we have available, we'd be hard pressed to catch all the new fish species for research in a short time. But on the flip side, I thought, isn't this also a great opportunity for the Fishing Association to grow? So I put up a commission with the Adventurers Guild. Well, how about it? Interested in joining us? Fishing is a lot of fun, you know. No problem, I'm good at fishing. Can I just go down and catch them straight? I mean, we've been doing that before, right? Just swimming and grabbing them. Isn't it really dangerous to dive straight in? You adventurers sure are bold. Unfortunately, those fish are not as brave as you. All of them will be scared away if they see such a huge being jump into the water. Best you refrain from doing such a thing. So, let's start by going to Cider Lake. That's where the fishing grounds I prepared for newcomers is. I'll teach you the basics first. Cool. Meet Nantuck at Cider Lake. This place will do. See those little fish in the water? They're so beautiful. Here, take some of these tools. We have fishing rods, bait, and recipes for making bait. First, place the bait on the hook, then aim for where the fish are gathering. Then cast your rod. Then dutifully wait for the fish to take the bait. I've heard that newcomers have something called beginner's luck. I caught a large bass that was more than half a meter long back then. Well, go on then, give it a go. Here's to catching another Paimon. Oh yeah, 'cause we caught Paimon with a fishing rod the first time. Hey, you shall have no other Paimon before this Paimon. Paimon? What a strange name. Is it a kind of fish? It's sort of a wondrous seafood that I managed to catch last time. Hey, when did Paimon go from emergency food to wondrous seafood? Ah, I see. I didn't realize that you were already an experienced angler. Well, that just makes me even more excited to see what you'll catch. Fishing unlocked. Healthy environments make for rich varieties of fish and other words that were on the screen. Okay, if you see ripples in nearby water, there's a fishing point. You can interact with it. They're sensitive. If you stand too close or perform combat actions, they'll be frightened. Okay, so you can't do any other actions near them. Different water bodies contain different species of fish. While preparing to fish, you can view the species. It's like a Pokédex type thing. You can obtain blueprints for making bait from the Fishing Association. Alright then. Different fish are attracted to different kinds of bait. Alright, we need to keep that in mind too. Hold the cast rod button to enter aiming mode. Let go to flick your bait and hook out. Alright, so you've got to hold it down. If your hook lands too far from the fish, its ability to attract them will greatly decrease. If it lands too close by, they'll be startled. So you've got to get it somewhere in between. When the fish are on the hook, press the raise hook button or the fish might finish eating the bait and flee. It's actually quite in depth actually. When the fish enters a struggling state, you can hold and release the fish button to adjust your fishing line tension. Keep it in the yellow, ideal tension zone. Okay, and then that will keep it from breaking free. Yep. What else? They'll enter periods of intense struggle. The speed will change. Okay. It'll turn orange and fluctuate. If it hits 0, they'll try to escape. It'll turn red. Fine. Cool, well...
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Lure tend to stay a while.
Got a bunch of
So
different
it is where many
bait
things come
and
to
things.
settle.
We got like what, one of each? We also got a fishing rod. I'm guessing we're gonna have to equip that and it will replace our, like I said, button thing. Or not. We don't have to equip this. I guess it just does it automatically.
Osman.
Ah, you gotta enter it like that. Okay. So you go to the area and it shows you what's available. And you can only use this bait. Okay. If there was more options, we could pick a different one. We can use this like potato looking thing. Alright then. And you can cycle through bait with the right mouse button. Cool. We can't do that. Oh, so you hold down and then you can aim where you want to throw it. Let's put it in the middle. Alright. Let's see if any takers. Anyone gonna get it? It looks like we might have one. Nope. We might have released too soon? Oh, okay. Ooh. Keep it in the line.
Wow,
There we go.
my stomach is rumbling already.
Oh, there's some big fish there now. I guess that's because the tutorial ones are over. A detailed step-by-step formula for making fruit paste bait. Now we can craft that. That's fun. Let's get another fish. Get another one. The Asian Medaka. Wow, there's a lot of flavor text for this fish. And there's a whole bunch more to get. Oh, we can also select all these different kinds of bait. I guess we have to learn what likes what, right? Let's start fishing. This is fun. And you can obviously swap bait on the fly. Let's try and see what these big fish like. Now they're all kinda... Okay, so they all looked at it. But they don't like it. Okay, let's try the green fish and see what that one likes. Does it like the worm? Well, that one at the back might like the worm. There's no takers so far. No. No, they don't like the worm. They're all having a look at it, though. No? No. Okay, definitely none of these like the worm. Right, let's change it to this red one. Let's have a look now. I think we scared it, didn't we? Nope. Okay, those fish don't like that one either. Neither does that. Alright, let's have a look and see if this one likes the red one. Yep, this one does. Alright, we've got to keep it in the line. Ooh.
Steady now, it's the final stretch. Whew, that was a
Nice.
tough fight.
There we go. Venom spine fish. Alright, now we can try and... We can get the other red variant of the first one. We know that it likes these. These fruit paste bait things are its favourites. Oh, it tells you. Suitable for catching medakas, dawn catchers and crystal fish. So you can tell exactly which ones get which fish. I suppose we don't really know the name of all of these fish so far.
Whew, that was a tough fight.
There we go. We got another coloured medaka. Alright, now we got to try this bait. I'm sure these like that, right? They have to. No? Oh no, it was scared actually because I chucked it near its face. We're going to try and get one of each colour if we can. And then I suppose it's off to adventure in the world and find all types of fish. Yeah, okay, it does like it. So they did give you one of each type to catch all the fish. That's cool. I just got to keep it in the centre. Okay, this one's tougher. Maybe because it's a bigger fish.
You've got it! You got it!
Oh, get in the bar.
another Paimon?
Bitter pufferfish. Is it another Paimon? I thought you said you didn't want us to get another Paimon, Paimon. Now you're excited. It's just like, is it another Paimon? I don't know if we need to get like every single colour, or if just getting one colour's enough, but we're doing it. Yeah, it's quite fun. Trying to stay within this area can be quite tricky because it moves very quickly.
Yeah, you nearly got him!
But it's a fun mechanic. It's a lot better than some other games where it's just you click to cast the rod and then
Oh, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
it makes like a noise and then you just click on it again and then you get the fish. But this is much more interactive, which is great. Right, I guess we should exit this area. There's no more fish here. Oh, we're supposed to speak to him. We're just too busy fishing. How did it go? By the look on your face, I suppose you got a pretty good haul. Let me see. Oh, it's a newly discovered species of fish. That's wonderful. You're almost catching up with me back when I was in my glory days. Ha ha ha. Can you also catch fish with your bare hands? Ahem. Seems like these ordinary little fish is a walk in the park for you. I should consider giving you something more challenging. You might not know this, but even fish from the same species can have a huge difference between individuals because of differences in living environment and food. Even though they all look the same, some individuals are particularly active and energetic. They jump out of the water from time to time and are very eye-catching. These individuals are superior by far in terms of both commercial and aesthetic value. Many hobbyists buy them at high prices and keep them at home in their tanks for ornamental purposes. This is why such fish are also called ornamental fish. Oh, okay. That's the mechanic where you get to keep them. So that means, apart from emergency Paimon, oh no, there's also ornamental Paimon. No, there isn't. How can there be so many kinds of Paimons? Yes, that's precisely how it works. Looks like you've gotten it already. Recently, there have been many ornamental fish active in the waters near the Stormbearer Mountains, which I've marked on your map. Let's go over and check it out. Okay, ornamental fish. Certain fish that are more valuable. Okay, they'll create more obvious ripple effects. Ornamental fish can be raised in a pool of sapphire grace within your Serenity pot. You can obtain the blueprint for building the pool at the Fishing Association in Liyue. Right, before we go and do that, let's have a look at the next fishing area. We might as well. We've got enough bait still. Let's go and catch that ornamental fish. Now, we've already got that one. So I suppose we... Okay, yeah, they are jumping out of the water. So we just need one of these. Oh, it's nibbling. There we go.
So close, so close! Stay cool!
Ah, we got it, Paimon, don't worry. This ornamental fish will be ours.
You made that look easy!
And there we go. We got it. Alright, so we need to go and show Nantuck. He's back over here. Back so soon, youngster. You're pretty quick, huh? Let me take a look. Wow, this one here is a true blue ornamental fish. You're definitely a first-class angler. I'm really sorry. It seems like I underestimated you before. No, I underestimated the elites of the Adventurers Guild. Guess I should hurry up and put up more commissions. I've got to attract talent like you to join the Fishing Association, if that's the last thing I do. By the way, if you need fishing gear in the future, you can just swing by our Fishing Association and have a look. Our prices are pretty reasonable. Heh, not to brag or anything, but we do have a good collection of fine goods. Okay? You can exchange caught fish at the fishing associations in various regions for various materials. You can also use them as meat and cooking. Right, we're not going to use them as meat and cooking. I'd like to buy some fishing supplies. Oh, okay, so we got to exchange Medaka. And then we can get some different types of bait. And... oh, if we get a lot of fish, we can get a different rod, a wind tangler. The Mondstadt rod. I'm guessing there's one of these for each region. One in Inazuma, one in Liyue. And whenever other regions come out, we'll get those too. We also want to go to Liyue and get the fishing rod. Not the fishing rod, the pool thing for the Serenity pot. Although I wonder if you have to pay for it with fish? Or can you get it with Mora? I hope you can get it with Mora, but they probably gated it behind fishing? In which case we'll have to come back to that, but we'll have a look anyway. Okay, here he is. Let's see what he's got to sell. The Pool of Sapphire Grace. You need 9 more Medaka, 10 total to buy. I thought so. Was just checking, and then they've got the Wishmaker Rod, which also uses this pink Medaka. You need to get so much of this Medaka fish. It's going to be very busy. Alright then, well, let's see. No, you can't ask them where you can fish. I'm guessing you're just going to have to go and explore, right? Or can you look at it in the adventure journal? I don't think you can. There's enemies, and the fish aren't enemies, right? Yeah, so you just have to be good, I guess, and go out there and explore. We'll just go and have a look at one area. Maybe, yeah, this pool might have some, or near the Wangshu Inn could be a bunch. Let's have a look there. There's also all the water places, like near the Dawn Winery and other such bits. We can have a look. I mean, there's got to be fish all over the place, right? Alright, where did we want to go? We wanted to check around the shoreline here. See if there are any fish. There's a chest there.
Stabilize.
Cool. Hidden chest. Didn't get that one. But that's not fish. We're looking for fish. There's a Hiller Charles. Don't care about you. And that's a crab. That's not a fish. No, we want somewhere to actually just plop down our fishing rod and go. That's not here apparently. You definitely can't see them on the map, right? No, there's nothing there. We could try. Yeah, this place might be quite good. It's literally a lake, so there's bound to be some fish here. We could have just been unlucky. Yeah, maybe you do just have to look around, because while there is fish in the water, I don't see any like fishing spots here, which is a shame. Alright, let's check out the Dawn Winery area then. Yeah, this is interesting. Like, where do we go to fish? Well, there's more fish in the water, but again, that kind of doesn't count, since we're looking for, you know, those actual fishing spots. Oh, there's one. We found one. Okay, so you do just have to look around, and then you'll hopefully notice the fishing spots from afar. Here we go. That's some new fish present. Okay, well, let's... I don't think this bait will be any good. I know these big ones don't like it. I'm just trying to see if the one at the back might like it. No, probably not. Alright, let's just go for the ones that we know. Actually, it's not the worm, is it? It's this red one. Let's go for the red one for that. There we go. We're going to get everything here, and then I suppose we're going to end the video. Otherwise, it'll just be like me fishing for hours. And while that is kind of relaxing, I'm sure that's not the most entertaining thing in the world. But we do want to get these, because we spent all this time looking for another fishing area. At least we know we have to just explore around everywhere.
You got it!
And plus there's going to be different fish in different regions too. Like if we go to Inazuma, there's probably going to be more species there.
Whew, that was a tough fight.
Yeah. You said it, Paimon. No, actually we don't want to go over there at all. Right, let's change bait to... Do you think this one takes the worm? Oh, we haven't used the worm yet. That might be like one of the only ones that takes the worm. It's not interested yet. Let's try and get it a bit closer to it. This one's a jumpy fish. There's an ornamental fish. I don't know if it's interested. No, I don't think it is. Alright. Doesn't like the worm. Is this a dawn fish? Because it's by the Dawn Winery? It could be. Okay, so it was interested in the worm. It just took absolutely forever for it to get near. Okay. Let's get this last fish then. Be good to get another ornamental one. Although, it's going to be ages until we can put it in the pond.
Yeah, you nearly got him.
We've got to get so many of those other types of fish just to be able to buy it. It's okay though. We'll get there eventually.
Hey, time to celebrate.
Yeah, tea-coloured Shirikodai. Or Shirakodai. That sounds like it should be in Inazuma, not here. Well, that was cool. We got a whole bunch of fish, and eventually we'll be able to display them, because right now we just can't. And where would the fish be stored? Not in food, right? Yeah, because it's not really a food item yet. And not in Ascension materials. No, not artifacts. Definitely not artifacts. Not those, not there. Here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Yep, we got all of our different kinds of fish. Although, are the ornamental ones stored elsewhere? Because, like, it's not here. So yeah, they must be stored elsewhere. Okay, that makes sense, because they're going to be placed in the Serenity Pot realm eventually. I wonder if they're put here? Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. There's a Medaka and our tea-coloured Shirakodai. Makes sense. And yeah, that's it. That's the fishing mechanic. A lot of fun, very relaxing. Just want to go out there, grab a whole bunch of different fish, especially because we need to get those Medakas to sell and exchange them for goods. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. That's the fishing mechanic. I will probably be back to do one more when I have enough to buy the pool thing so we can see how that works. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.